This gone Sunday, games 4, 5 and 6 of the AGL PUBG TPP Squads Championship took place. 3 games, 3 intense battles, numerous teams still alive looking for those placement points at the end of the game. This is the highlight show. This is the place you come to find out, number 1, most importantly, where your squads lie in the current league table. Number 2, to check out, to relive some of them end-game battles. Before we get there, let's remind ourselves on how things currently stand. Last week's top 3. In 3rd place, Ineffable Gaming, led by PUBG Jesus. In 2nd, our Season 5 champions, Team Proficient, led by Bentley. And in 1st, a little bit of a surprise, led by Maka United Gaming. How did they do this week? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go and check out some of those endgame battles from games 4, 5 and 6. Week 2, Season 7. Let's go and have a look what happened. Look at this. Take a screenshot, somebody. Take a screenshot. No one wants to go down. I don't know where to begin. Look like Maka's gone down. It looks like Sexy Pig all the way from over here. Sexy Pig from BLK featuring Sexy Pig. Taking down Maka as it goes through. It's just Kizza from United Gaming remaining, but that's probably got the Angels of Darkness's attention. That giving Puzo just a little bit of respite. But it looks like Puzo and Clivey are just coming together here. Oh, I tell you what, in the same, are they in the same building now? It looks like you've got RIP on the top of this middle building with Jolly on the bottom. Clivey's going to find himself in a difficult position. Here you go on the circle. It looks like those in the best position at the moment, just by luck, sheer luck and luck only, are the Ineffable Gaming boys. We've got a big fight going on in here, so we'll go and have a look what's going down. Jolly's just taking down Calvin. Let's have a little look what's happening in here. See if we can get it. We've got Jolly just going through. He's got no life. He's just gone down. I think he has. Jolly's got no life, but he's just coming round. It's all just coming through. He should have that. That's what's going to happen. Jolly's just coming through. Is he going to do it? Killshot just needs 1 and he just takes it down. He's got mud. I think Wasted did actually take him down. Team 18 has been eliminated. That is the Jolly team. That was just who came up against who first. We've got Clivey still just going round to the banking. Who's that? Kizza. That is United Gaming being eliminated. Our current leaders going down in 7th place. Not too bad considering how's it going. We've got BLK just coming round now. BLK just sitting relatively pretty. Clivey just must be in the corner there. Must just be in the corner. Ineffable Gaming is just sitting. Sexy Pig, Envy, Alex Campbell from BLKA. Alpha are just coming through. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go up a little bit higher and we're just going to watch it as it unfolds. There's not a lot more we can do. Looks like Angels of Darkness are a little bit of trouble having to move from east to west with the Ineffable Gaming guys just looking through, as you can see there as well. Clivey's just coming around the back and it may well work for him. Assassin has gone down in the middle trying to cross it through, but it hasn't worked for him. I tell you what, that would have been great if he got it through, but Clivey's going to find himself in trouble. Freezy's gone down as well. King has gone down. King 17 has gone down. Angels of Darkness just finding themselves taken out of absolutely nowhere, but being pushed by the blue on no uncertain terms. That's BLK Novatin gone down as well. That's Clivey gone down finally, but he found himself amongst 2 different teams. Again, this is what happened last week, guys. We've got BLK just sitting pretty again, just finding themselves Ineffable Gaming. In game 1 last week, it was Ineffable Gaming up against BLK, but it was just PUBG Jesus was existing. This time it's everybody but PUBG Jesus up against the 4 of BLK featuring Sexy Pig. Now we come round. So we got Wasted, Killshot. They could probably get up. Looks like they've got some level 3 armor just going down. So who have we got? We've got RIP by the looks of it in old days. We've got RIP, we've got BLK featuring Sexy Pig, and we have Ineffable Gaming going for the win. So we got our 1st, 2nd and 3rd place, 300 points, 265 points, 195 points if my memory serves correctly, just coming round. So, where's this circle gone? The circle has gone on the size of Ineffable. They're going to have to move it through. Has Killshot been given the opportunity? Killshot is there. They're just running into BLK there. The circle is not going to come for them. For me, these guys need to be taken down. BLK, they need to take them down. IT needs to go for it. Here he's coming, taking those shots. Such is still alive. I'm missing that one. Sexy Pig has gone down. Sexy's just getting some on. Envy just come through. Alex Campbell's coming round. Sucks to be able to take him down. That's Alex Campbell, really, really low on health. Sucks is going to have to make it happen for his team. It Sucks versus Smithy. Who goes down? It Sucks. Team 12 has gone down. It's just one alive. And there you go. It was a Sucks against Smithy. Final battle, and Sucks brings it home. A win at 300 points of chicken dinner for Ineffable Gaming.
Well, I've marked, mate, just be careful right there, there's a guy in that wall somewhere.
Yeah. He went in one of the houses, I'm sure. I've seen him last.
He's it.
What, Smith?
Nice, mate. Nice, Smithy.
That was a fucking smooth
Good
shot.
shit, Smithy.
He's gonna go mental.
Angels of Darkness and Jolly coming through. This might be a good opportunity. Yeah, we are Group. Chomp taking down Freeze. Group taking down Madness. This is going to be a difficult one. It looks like that grenade just finished off Madness. I'm not sure who that was from. It's all going off. It's all getting absolutely crazy. Tognak, Zero and Rapid now coming into the circle. It's going to look like disconcerting that have gone down yet. Team Proficient have gone down. It's absolute madness down here. Absolute madness. Cognac has gone down. Rip is there. Agile's low on health. Goober's coming around the circle. Reb is still alive. Grim's now gone down from the Angels of Darkness. Groot and Joe and Tokyo is still there though. What's happening? Goober's taking about Mip. No, Rap has gone down. Zero is still there though. Taking him down. It just depends on who sees who. It looks like it's a Goober versus Zero scenario. Groot's still there. No, and Goober takes him down. Zero goes through on 6th place. Chompy's down. We are Groot and Grimby's down for Angels of Darkness. On the other side, you got RIP coming through. Novocaine though, still alive. Jolly Rebel, still alive. Come round, Grim, Groot, Kojo, Buzz, Goober, Puzo and Chomp. Dave, Calvin wasted on that right hand side. Novocaine and Jolly Rebel just sitting pretty. They know the difference that the points can make. Puzo just taking it out. Puzo's gone down though. Puzo's been thirsty as well. It looks like Goober's just got out Chomp. How he got him up, I have absolutely no idea. Grim is Grim. Yeah, Grim's going down. It's just left Kojo on his own. So we've got, what have we got? We've got 3 teams with one, just one each. Buzz and that has to just come through. Goober just taking them down. Is that just one left? It's just Dave from RIP. But Buzz has gone down there. Who's been eliminated? Chomp has got to get Goober up. No, it looks like Chomp is actually down. There you go. Team 16 is now going. Novocaine has gone down from Rebel. Rebel from Jolly. Dave from RIP just coming through. We've got 4 teams. We've got 6 alive. We've got Kojo from Angels of Darkness. You've got Rebel from Jolly, their captain. You've got Dave from RIP. This is how I'm going to leave it. And you've got Chomp and Goober both on super, super low life. That's Jolly down. That's Jolly down. So we know who our top 3 are. Rebel has gone down in 4th place. We've got Agile. We've got RIP. And we've got the Angels of Darkness. Angels of Darkness get the 2nd, 3rd place of the season. Very good on their part. It's Goober and Agile coming against Dave from RIP. If they just play it normally, they'll be absolutely fine. But we'll see what happens. The circle is really with both of them. I would just suggest that Dave has just got a little bit of a height and position on advantage, but it's not like Chomp and Goober. Well, I tell you what, they've got a bit of defense, but going to have to move out of it relatively quickly. There's Grenade coming through. Dave is making a little bit of a move. Goober's coming through with another. I don't think they know where he is. No, they don't. They're looking in a little bit of a difficult situation. They're throwing their grenades where they shouldn't be. Goober's going to find himself in trouble. Oh, I tell you what, Goober's gone down. Chomp's going to have to come through. Chomp against Dave. It's going to be a close one. This is for 1st and 2nd in Game 5 of the AGL Season 7. Chompy's coming round. He's got the height and ground. Don't do it. You haven't got the height. No, Chomp has gone down. Chomp's gone down. Agile comes 2nd. It's a win for Rest in Peace. And this is exactly how United Gaming got there fast last week. Up against Ineffable Gaming at that point in time. In this scenario, Ineffable Gaming has gone down. It's exactly the same. It's absolutely ridiculous. A little bit different. Well, exactly the same, a little bit different. Let's have a look. Looks like we've got Clivey against the buzz scenario. The Molotov has gone off. Clivey's on his own. Clivey looks like he's going to come through the door. Is Clivey going to have a little look? He's got his Vector. Let's go back out. Buzz is there. Still 5 teams. Still 10 alive. Looks like Puzo's gone down. Buzz is there. Smoky boys are there. Smithy is there. Still got 3. It's still 4. They're playing really clever. Clivey has taken down Buzz. I'm not sure Chompy's going to be able to move. Chompy's going to have from one side, 2 from Smoky coming through onto the other side. They've got, and he has the Smoky boys have finished off Chomp. That finishes him off. Clivey's still alive as the BLK boys walk in. The 4 of them. So we've got 1 from United Gaming in terms of Slickfo. You've got Clivey from Agile, Apparition. You've got 4 from BLK featuring Sexy Pig. But on his favour, it looks like Slickfo from United Gaming is using their old roof scenario. And you've got 2. You've got Jonesy and you've got Bradders from, as the blue moves in, from the Smoky. The Team Smoky, Squad Smoky. Is Clivey still there? I tell you what, they're giving us some attention. They'll want to get that 3rd place, big point difference. Slickfo is just still on the roof. Surely it can't happen again. Surely it can't happen again. Slickfo, surely, is he going to stay quiet? Is he not? Let's just see what happens. Slickfo just coming round now. Let's Campbell coming around. That's Sexy Pig down. Emily's going to try and get him up. It looks like Brad is sticking down there from inside the compound with what looks like an AK. Clivey's just sitting pretty. But the man to beat at the moment. Let's have a look. Surely not. Surely not. Let's have a look at the circle. I'm not sure. That's Smithy and Brad is down. That's 2 from BLK bleeding out. That's Bradders bleeding out. But Smokey Jones has got to make a choice. What does he do? By coming out, he puts himself at massive risk. And that's it. Smokey has gone down. That's BLK. That's Smokey in 4th place. BLK taking them down. But these guys are giving them opportunity. If these guys on their own, surely they'll be throwing a grenade in if they've got it. Clivey on his own from Team Agile Apparition. Then you've got Slickfo from our current leaders up at the top there on United Gaming. And then you've got BLK. You've got BLK, not just BLK, but BLK featuring Sexy Pig. And they are letting them get their boys up. Smithy's got up. Alan Campbell is getting up as well. Surely this has got to be a win. Slickfo's going in for it finally. Oh my goodness, he jumped off, just fire, and he's gone down. So you've got BLK with 4 against Clivey with 1. I think what's going to happen here, if I don't know Clivey, let's just stick with him. Because this is where it's going to happen. There you go. We got Clivey. Clivey on his own in 2nd place at the moment. Well, not in 2nd place. They're both in 2nd place. We don't know who's won. We've got the full team. The full team from BLK featuring Sexy Pig, but he's got it. Clivey's going to try and bring it home. He's making a move. Is he making a move? Let's have a look. Oh, even I can't deal with that. There you go. Is he having a little look? Is he having a look? They know where he is now. Surely that grenade's going to come through. Let's have a look. I want to stick with Clivey. I just don't want to miss that end battle. He's coming through. Can he get one? There's one. Clivey just comes round. Oh, he's got one here. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He's got another one. No, Clivey's gone down, but somehow he gets taken down from the window. He takes down 1. He takes down 2. But another one of the guys comes through and finishes him off. So there we have it. 3 tight top battles on each of our 3 games. In Game 4 on Erangel, Game 5 on Miramar, and Game 6 on Sandhawk. Yeah, I tell you what, before we get to the point whereby we'll have a look at and just remind ourselves who did come 1st, 2nd and 3rd in Games 4, 5 and 6 this week, I do want to bring one thing to the surface. A certain guy who plays for Ineffable Gaming, I think his name is Sucks of some type, talks a big game, tries to be a big lad, tried to call me out. Now, listen, my man, I know you're supposedly a good player, and I know I just sit back and commentate. But listen, it didn't go too well for you, fella, did it? And I just want to remind a few of the people that, you know, you're not as good as you think you are, my man. I think you called me out on 2 solos, and then we had a custom game, a bit of a mix of AGLers against your Ineffable Gaming. Let's just have a quick look on how that went down, shall we, big boy?
Somebody's on that ridge.
Remember, as
Probably
soon as you
IG.
shoot and they don't know you're there, our position is away. Oi, sucks! Get out my stream! What the crap?
Yeah.
Jones, what the hell was that?
He got 2 of them down.
Give me comms, 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 give me comms.
On me.
So there we have a few one-on-ones and a few teams v teams, and I think the best man won in the end. I think what's quite nice about that clip there is the fact that what does happen quite randomly on some of the custom games and or in a normal lobby is actually lots of the teams that compete in the AGL coming together. In that one there we had some Smoky guys, some Agile guys, Angels of Darkness guys, we had some Ineffable Gaming, all sorts of teams coming together, having some really good times and a lot of fun on that basis. Anyhow, I think in fact what I should mention at that point in time is that if you do send those clips in, it does make the highlight show a little bit better. I think what we did see there is Sucks and Smithy putting some beautiful shots in on behalf of their teams, and if you can send them to me, whether that be a DV link or bringing down your VOD and clipping it down a little bit, just chat to me over DM and we can get that sorted for you. Anyhow, let's go and have a look on how things went down in games 1, 2 and 3. So of course I should say 4, 5 and 6 as we are in week 2 in game 4 in Erangel. In third place, really good performance actually by the RIP squad. In second place, BLK featuring not just BLK but featuring Sexy Pig, and in Ineffable Gaming really getting the positions they were looking for there, as we saw some of those not only in game highlights but some of the guys actually bringing forth their beautiful shots in their own gameplay. Coming first place in game 4. In game 5, Angels of Darkness. Angels of Darkness, who are these guys? Well, I'll tell you who they are. They're new and they're making a name for themselves, getting some really good players through. A couple of surprises coming forth in their squad or potential squads for next season. But well done to Angels of Darkness for causing a few upset people by shooting them in the back. But well done, Angels of Darkness in third place. And in second place with that battle on that cliff top against between Agile and Rip Squad again, so taking that third place and only getting better with that first, with Dave there taking down Chompster and Goober, who had heightened position and a little bit more life, but getting his team a beautiful 300 points in first place. That leaves game 6 of course on Sanhok in third place, their best result of the week. United Gaming again just jumping on that roof, very similar circle to last week, and they made the most of it. I'm not quite sure why your last guy there jumped down when he did, but hey, third place is third place. In second place, Agile Gaming, but this is the Agile Gaming team with Just Clivey on his own, taking everybody goddamn down. What a performance, going into ninja scenario, staying behind the scenes when he needs to, taking out people, he took 2 of the 4 of the eventual winners of that game, BLK, again featuring Sexy Pig, who came in first place. So well done to all of these teams and the teams that came, well, from 4th to 22nd. But guys, now's the time. I think it's time that we go and find out what this means and where you will stand on the week 2 season 7 AGL PUBG league table.
Render for
So here we have it, 22 top teams. Here is the league table. We've played games 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How are things set up moving on to games 7, 8 and 9 and the conclusion of season 7 of the AGL PUBG Squads League? Well, we may all be, all of the squads may well be full of quality. That in the end, someone's got to be at the bottom, and at the foot of the table at the current moment are our good frames Bangin and Mango, who played 3 with 3 men, 3 ladies, 3 people this week after a substitution that just came a little bit too late. But in the end, with an 18th, a 15th and an 18th, with just 4 kills. Well, 4 kills is 4 more than they got last week, with 300 points, but not far away from those above them. In 22nd place, here is Frame Banging and his crew, Serious Precision Gaming. Now, guys, they are quality. Go and check out their streams. Super, super good. Team Toxic, well, the night did not begin well for them, with Hacks, their captain, unfortunately being disconnected as we walked in, or flew in, I should say, into Game 4. So unfortunately, things kind of started badly and then didn't get too much better, with a 21st and 18th and a 14th. And from what I saw, there was a bit of self-sacrifice going on. So chins up, boys. Top quality all the way through your squad. Let's hope the next season treats you a little bit better in the AGL. In 20th position are the Vigilant Assassins, again with a couple of really, really good streams. Deadfall, Nick, Turts and Dubs really making it through. Didn't get any kills this week, and with a 10th was their best position, 19th and 15th, with 370 points as we move into the final week of the competition. Vigilant Assassins are in 20th. And moving 4th and 19th are the Bravo squad from Jolly, and as we can see here, they have a new logo. We are going to play with it a little bit for next season, hopefully get a couple of different coloured flags. Only with you're okay, of course. But Long Don, Stoner, Tiddy City and crew coming through with an 8th and a 9th in games 4 and 6, but with a 16th in the middle in game 5, just coming through with 225 position points, actually improving both in terms of placement and kill points. But what is that? 30 points behind 18th place, still find themselves on the bottom end of the table. Jolly Boys in 19th place for the Bravo squad. Team Smokey, well, on the plus side, Red Eye is back for next week. He's got his internet connection and he is ready to go on Sunday. Well, this Sunday coming, but in 18th place after a 12th or 17th and just missing out on the top 3 in game 6 with a 4th. Really building up a few points and then shoving up the table just a little bit, and with 7 kills over the 3 games. So with 475 points, Team Smokey in 18th. In 17th, I'll tell you what, Lost Ball Gaming, I thought their positioning was super, super good actually over the games. Didn't get too much luck in regard to circles, with a 17th and a 14th in games 4 and 5. But that 6th in game 6 was one to behold, with 11 kills and 17 kills in total. Find themselves only 10 points behind the squad wipes. Now the squad wipes with Asian, with Badger, with Hornet and Deja Vu, I think were the guys this week, with a 14th and a 21st. But again, a really good middle game there, with 8th with full kills over the 3 games. 580 points for the guys. We'll be looking to improve next week. And there isn't a 15th because we've got 2 14th places with Quicks Gaming Community and Savage Gaming, both with a running total of 585 points after 6 of 9 games of the season. Let's look at Savage first, with a 16th, a 10th and an 8th and 12 kills, which was relatively impressive. 4 kills in each game, so keeping it nice and consistent. 585 with Savage Gaming, and with 14th Quicks Gaming Community after a really good performance last week with that second in that middle game. Not too much to sort of jump up and down and do star jumps about. 13th, 13th and 12th with 8 kills, but these guys have got quality all the way through, so really look forward to seeing how they develop as the seasons unfold, both on 585 points. And above them is a team that could not turn up. Guys, let's be honest, esports teams and everything esports, yes, we all become very, very good friends, but there is a fragility about it. That we have to have transparency, we have to have commitment, we have to have respect, and we have to behave like adults. Unfortunately, Faceless were not able to bring a team together. I think he who watches just got fed up with it, and he's definitely looking at potentially joining another squad for next season. So we will see how things unfold. But no point, 0 point, no points. Sort yourselves out. BLKB are the team that don't feature Sexy Pig. And on this week, actually really, really good. Games 4 and 5, they got a 4th and 5th. And it was only that 19th place in the game 6 that really drew them back a little bit. Only 3 kills over the 3 games, but clearly going for placement. So with 645 points, so what, 35 points above Faces. In 12th place, a BLKB. Not far. Let's have a quick check there. So we've got 465. So there is a bit of a jump. In fact, a jump of 9th place, or of 90 points into 2 teams that are both find themselves in 10th place, because we can't give 11th because they're on the same goddamn number of points. And it's the 2 Agile teams. Both Team Beard are reigning champions, struggling again. 15th and the 13th in games 4 and 6, but a 5th sorry, in game 5, I should say, with the 6th, 11 kills, trying to go stealthy as much as possible, but overall was 735-0, really battling up those COD game battles at the moment, doing a tremendous job, leading his team and doing it with some relative success. And with Apparition, and as you can see here, now this is what happens even with a team like Agile. Yes, we've got 3 teams and it is a bit sketchy, but there you can see it on his own, he might got a few less kills, but look at those position points, a 5th and a 2nd in game 10 and a 12th in game 5. Not bad going, young man. Some really good performances there. 430 position points, 30 kill points, 735 running total. Only 5 points behind 9th place and 20 points behind 8th. So plenty to play for both of these teams. And in 9th place are the ones that we actually spoke about not long ago. Angels of Darkness, making a bit of a reputation for themselves, putting some good some practice in. So we got Grim, Retaliation, we got Freeze, we got Surgeon, We Are Groot, and Kojo coming through with a 6th and a 3rd and a 10. 7 kills this week, so upping their game a little bit, getting a little bit more involved, a little bit more aggressive, which, guys, what we need. We need a bit of aggressive nature to make sure we don't have 91 people in the final circle. But in the end, that's how the pros play, isn't it? I understand why strategy is strategy and we go for placement points. But well done for Grim and crew on his 9th position, up from 13th last week. And very much looking for a good week as we move into games, what would it be, 7, 8 and 9. And guys, you're not far away. As you can see there, Jolly Boys Alpha with Rebel, Kuda, Paddy, Madness and Zeus just 15 points ahead on 755. Their best game of the week was that middle game, so on Miramar, getting a fourth place on Miramar with a 20th and a 17th either side. Not too many and just 2 kills over the duration, so 755, but plenty of fuel in the tank as we move forward over the next couple of days. In 7th place, we have On Your Head Son, came 3rd in their first season, which was season 6 of the AGL, looking to up their game a little bit, having a few lag issues. God, didn't they let that be heard. But with 11th, 11th and 16th and 160 points, but 18 kills. I mean, that's pretty good going. I think that was the 3rd or 4th highest kill count. So nice aggressive play by the OYHS guys. Play with these guys a lot. Really nice boys. But 975 points as you move forward. And as we can see, 6th place, Team Proficient, Season 5 champions, you're only 25 points behind. And with a 19th, a 7th and 11th, so a relatively disappointing week for the boys. Bentley, Lifting, Attitude, Flanks, end on disconcerting. 215 in terms of position points. Best game being that 7th in Game 5 on Miramar. And with 10 kills over the transition of games 4, 5 and 6 with 1,000 points, so at least reaching that 1,000 point benchmark. In 5th place are the RIP squad with both. What did they get? A 3rd in game, yeah, well, we can see it here, a 3rd in game 4 and a 1st in game 5. But then things went a little bit wrong with a 20th place in game 6. So really let a few of the other teams off, I feel. So we've got Hams, we've got David, did a great job this week with Calvin Wasted, pressing kill shot in with 1,090 points. Really good, 20 kills actually, that guy. So some really nice aggressive play, took down the guys when he needed to. Very, very nice performance indeed. So this is where we get to the point where usually I'd actually give you a top 3, but no. With only 75 points between 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, I thought I'd give you a top 4. It would only be fair. So let's move straight into it. There we have it. So who's in 4th? Who's in 4th? Who's in 4th? Well, in 4th are Agile. And they're 4th because that's that RIP squad that we were just talking about, taking down Chompster and Goobs in Game 5 on Miramar when it looked like maybe a step too far, but he brought it out the bag and that cost them a few points. But they should be given what? Let's go straight to the kill there. In Game 4, 9 kills. In Game 5, 17 kills. In Game 6, 10 kills. 360 kill points. 455 position points with a 9th, a 2nd and a 5th. Nice aggressive play, boys. Well done to you with a total of 1,280. So we do have a little bit of a jump there from 4th to 5th. How far behind are you in 3rd? So well done to Puzo, Chomp, Goobs, Reaper and Buzz. Nice little substitution there on that 3rd game. We all know that you don't like Sandhawk, Goobs, but never mind. United Gaming slip. They slip from 1st. They don't go down to 2nd, but they go down to 3rd. And really, it was that 4 and an 8th, and they were looking pretty good for it. But with a 21st in Game 3, things went a little bit wrong. So 330 position points, just the 90 points in terms of kills for week 2, but not bad at all. 1300. You are just 20 points ahead of Agile, guys. So it's not just about looking at who's in front and looking for that championship, trying to get that payout on first, second and third. You better look behind you, because there's some teams looking to take your position. But well done to Maka and crew for doing a good job over the week. Ineffable Gaming, they want the first, they want the first, but you're still in second. Jesus, Hibby, Suck, Snow, Rix and Spicy Banana, I don't think he's played yet, with a first. Started the week off beautifully with a first place, a chicken dinner, 300 points, but then bringing it home in games 5 and 6 with a 9th and 2nd. Sorry, a 9th and 7th with 20 kills over the 3 games, so 200 position points, 40 points ahead of United Gaming, 60 points ahead of Agile, 1,340 points as you move in to the concluding week of the championship. How many points are you ahead? Who is in first? Well, of course, who else would it be when you feature Sexy Pig? BLK, SP, Sexy Pig. God damn, what's going on? Absolute craziness. A second in game 4, a first in game 6, but a little bit of a disappointing, a blip in the ocean, that 20th place. They do not like Miramar. Go after all my Miramar, guys. 565 position points, 19 kills, so you can see how that ups the game. 19 kills, 10 kills in game 1, 0, 0, flat 0, absolute nil on game 5, 9 in game 6 with 190 in terms of your kill points, 310 running total, 1,355, so 15 points in front of Ineffable. It's all to play for. I mean, it is all to play for. Positions can change, things can go wrong, things can go right, or you can find yourself in the middle. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Are we going to get some aggressive action? Are we not going to have 22 teams in the final circle? Who knows? One thing I do hope for is that we have some better servers going on. We don't want any of this emergency nonsense, but you all know we can only do what we can do. Okay, so there you have it. There are your first, second, third and fourth. Congratulations to BLK featuring Sexy Pig in first, Ineffable Gaming in second, United Gaming in third and Agile in fourth. I think it would be super interesting to find out, to watch, to see what's going on next week in games. What would be 7, 8 and 9 to find out who takes forward, or who takes home, I should say, the Season 7 Championship. Agile Gaming League, let's make it happen. So there we have it. There is your overall league table. Let's see how things go. Congratulations to everyone. I hope you had a good time. Most did. Please continue to support the stream. Please also get the word out there. I will make a video relatively soon about how the format of Season 8 is going to be. It would be good if we can split into 2 teams, 2 leagues, sorry. What I don't want to do is run 22 teams in the same league again. I think we need to really take account, and we need to be open and honest, transparent about the ability of the PUBG custom servers. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Please spread the word. Please bring some more teams in. Let's see what can happen. Registration for Season 8 will go open super very, very soon. But more news about that over the coming days. Well done to everybody. Please share the video. Please press that like. Please make it happen. This is Truth from the Agile Gaming League signing out. See you all soon. Take care now.